So, what if the very thing you're afraid AI is going to take from your students is the exact same thing that could finally give another student a way in? Hey, I'm Locke, and this is AI for Good. Today, I'm building on an essay by Genein Letford published in the AI Collective newsletter. She argues that AI didn't create a new era, it revealed one we were already standing inside of. And I want to build on that thought with two conversations I've been having in my own head, one about leadership and one around special needs education. Ledford points to a moment in Phoenix watching a fully driverless Waymo glide through the streets. No hands on the wheel, no eyes on the road, just a machine making 1,000 decisions a second. It's easy to think that's the beginning of something new. However, she argues it's the opposite. It's a moment revealing what's always been true. She calls it the brain capital age. The logic here is that every era in history rewarded a different asset: land, then machines, then information. Now information is cheap. AI can retrieve it, summarize it, generate it in seconds. So, what's left, the one thing that can't be automated away, is the brain itself. Not what it stores, but how it imagines, adapts, and keeps going after it gets something wrong. McKinsey estimates a stronger brain health worldwide could unlock $26 trillion in economic value. Lefford's prescription is almost countercultural in a moment obsessed with efficiency, music, storytelling, and movement, not as enrichment, but as infrastructure, the actual training ground for the kind of mind this era demands. We need sharper thinkers, no doubt about that, but a sharp mind is not the same thing as a capable leader. And that gap is where I think something dangerous is hiding because it won't announce itself. Nobody's going to lose their judgment in one dramatic moment. It'll happen one shortcut at a time. A student faces a hard call. A conflict happens on a team. A decision with no clean answers. And instead of talking to a mentor, instead of sitting in the discomfort of not knowing, they'll just ask the machine. And the machine will answer confidently, immediately, and they'll do what it says. Honestly, that's the part that worries me, not bad advice, but skipped struggle. Albert Bandura spent his career studying where real confidence actually comes from. And it turns out it was never about being told what to do. Real confidence comes from doing the hard thing yourself, the slow, uncomfortable work of wrestling with something difficult and coming out the other side changed. AI can hand a student an answer in half a second, but what it can't hand them is the version of themselves that only gets built by not having the answer. Second, and I'll admit this up front, I don't have this one figured out. There's a real risk in AI taking over routine cognitive work, right? But I keep thinking about students with intellectual disabilities like Down syndrome, because that same cognitive load has always been their barrier, the wall that stops them. Early research on AI assisted tools in special ed is already showing real academic gains for this exact population. What happens if offloading the grind turns out to be the thing that opens a door for another student? If AI can hand somebody back their time, their energy, their struggle, who deserves that gift first?